Hey y'all, what's up? This video is for my girlies who are losing weight but just don't see it. Like, people are saying, oh girl, you definitely can tell that you're losing weight, and they're pointing to areas like your waist or your face or your thighs or your butt or whatever, and you just can't see it. Well, I'm going to give you 3 places where you can see the weight literally, and they are 3 unusual places, but I'm going to show you on my body. One place that I urge everybody to look at is their hands. So I've always been a chubby girl with chubby hands. And so when I started noticing the weight loss, I started noticing weight loss in my hands and in my wrist. So I'm going to set y'all up right here. So this kind of healed a part of me, because people in my school or kids in general will go around saying, like, you gonna have this many kids by like how many fingers you can go hold around your wrist, right? And I've always had chunky hands and a chunky wrist. So now I can put my whole hand around my wrist and I can go to the second part. So yeah, I lost weight in my hands and in my wrist, and my watch, the ring, it went down. So yeah, check your wrist and your hands. I've never been able to see this part of my neck. Never have I ever been able to see this part of my neck. I've never been able to see this part of my collarbone. All right. Or see this part, like this indentation. I've never been able to see that. Oh yeah, I've never been able to see my neck before. So check your neck. Last but not least, which I'm not going to take my shoes off, y'all. I'm at work. Last but not least, I lost weight in my feet. My feet went down, yes. At a certain point, I've always been able to fit a 9 to a 10, okay? But what I've always had to accommodate for was how wide my feet were. I've noticed that in shoes like Converse or Vans, even in anything Nike, because Nike really doesn't sell shoes for wide feet, I've always had to go up a whole size or 2 sizes because I need to accommodate for my wideness. Well, I've put those shoes back on, and your girl doesn't need to accommodate for her wideness anymore, because all of those shoes fit normally. My Vans and my Converse fit very loosely because they no longer need to accommodate the width. So yeah, those are some places, that unusual places, that I've noticed have gotten smaller due to my weight loss. So if you don't see it in the noticeable places like your face or your waist or your stomach or your thighs, you can notice it in other places like your hands, your wrists, your arms. So I'm just putting y'all up on game. Bye.